We begin tonight in Odem. Multiple instances of railroad crossing gates stuck while down.
That's right. It would cause traffic jams for hours, prompting local and state agencies to help.
Our Brandon Schaff explains what Odem City officials have done to help.
Here in Odem, you can see U.S. Highway 77 behind me. Lots of cars going across the railroad tracks right here. Well, recently there's been some issues with these gates actually being stuck down, leading to traffic that goes for miles in both directions.
You have traffic out, out of town for, at least a mile out, sometimes even further, depending on how long the crossing arms are down.
This railroad crossing has had its gates stuck 4 times over the last couple of weeks. It happened 3 days in a row last week from Friday through Sunday. Odem Mayor David Maldonado said Union Pacific came to resolve an issue with sensors on the track, which indicated there was a train there, even when there wasn't.
I guess the system believed the train was coming, and so it just dropped the arms.
Maldonado said Union Pacific stopped traffic on the affected line last Friday so cars could get through. Maldonado helped with traffic control along with police and a volunteer firefighter. San Patricio County Sheriff Oscar Rivera said it would be hours before the situation was resolved on some nights.
A 911 call center goes crazy. People calling in what's going on in Odem, why we stand still here.
Rivera's department had the help of TxDOT and Texas DPS last weekend with traffic control. Cars were rerouted on Saturday to U.S. Highway 188 in Sinton to avoid Odem while the gates were stuck. He said the traffic backlog made it difficult for first responders to get around, but there were fortunately no major calls.
But when your traffic is backed up all the way down to Nueces River Bridge, you can't cut across. People are blocking the roads.
Rivera said as many as 44,000 cars drive through Odem at busy times like Labor Day weekend. Maldonado said highway traffic going through neighborhoods would cause disruptions, but Maldonado said that there were no more issues since they were stuck again shortly last Sunday.
Since they came out here, we haven't had any issues, so we're hoping and kind of got our fingers crossed that, they took care of the problem.
Brandon Schaff, 3 News.
All right, Brandon, thank you so much for that report.